Now I'm going to demonstrate a great back exercise. It's a straight bar, bent over row, okay? Now if you got a rack to bring the bar off the floor so that you can lift it up and get started safely, that's a really nice idea. Entry level, I would say let's put a 10 on each side at the max with a 45-pound bar and 2 10s on each side to be 65. I got 25s on here, it's 95. That's a really good working weight for me. I don't suggest if you've never done this one before to start out with this weight right here. Start out with 10s on each side, and then if you get more than 15 reps and it seems a little easy, then the second set you can add a little bit of weight after you've rested. Try to get to a good complete failure around the 12 to 15 rep range. Okay, the grip we want a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. There's not one grip that's totally perfect on this one, but the 90-degree angle in the arms is a really good distance to start with. You can go a little bit in from that, and you go a little bit out from that to get a little bit of a different focus on the back. This is a real functional exercise. It really works the buns and the lower back very effectively. Very important that you protect that back at all times during this movement, especially getting started. Back away from your rack, get your chest open with real good posture. You want to sit buns back in a chair, weight on the heels. The bar comes down maybe an inch or two below the knees at the very bottom. Take a nice big breath in. Look up, put it right through your belly button and pause. Look down and pause for 2 seconds. Feel a little bit of a stretch between your shoulder blades. Big breath in first, and then blow and roll. 2 and 1. Blow and roll. 2 and 1. Good. Big breath in. 2 and 1. Right through the belly button and pause. Now you don't want to flatten out that smaller back and flatten out the buns like that. You got to really get that anterior tilt forward of the hips, make the buns nice and big out the back so that lower back stays nice and tight and safe. I'll do 5 more. Big breath in. Let that air out. 3 more. Yeah, there you go. Good. 2 more. Nice stretch. You can round out the back a little bit if you're really strong in your core here to get a stretch. But before you blow and roll, you got to tighten up that lower back again by driving those buns out the back. And hold it right there. And 5, 4, 3, 2. That lower back gets to be a little bit fatigued in a good way at the end. Make sure you come out of it nice and slow and safe and stand up nice and tall. Come over here to your rack and set her down. There you go. It's a great back movement. It's your straight barbell upright row. All right, here we go. Doc's going to demonstrate this one for us. Okay, got that lower back nice and tight and straight. Bring it down just a little bit below the knees. Look up, blow and roll right through the belly button and down. As you look down, feel a stretch in that upper back between the shoulder blades. Blow and roll 2 and 1. Excellent, very good. Real nice tight grip with your hands, Doc. 2 and 1, good. Form looks great. Big stretch down there, big breath in first. And blow and roll, 2 and 1. Good, excellent. Feel yourself pinching those shoulder blades together and opening that chest up as you look up, 2 and 1. Very good. 2 and 1. 2 and 1. All right, Doc, let's do 2 more good ones. Big breath in. 2 and 1. All right, here we go. Nice stretch. As long as that lower back feels nice and safe. 2 and 1. Big breath in. 2 and 1. And 2 and 1. Attaboy. Let's get 2 more, Doc. Last 2. 2 and 1. Regrip that nice tight grip. All right, here we go. Come on, cinch it up. Attaboy. Hold it right there. All right, here we go. Give me 4 little pulses. 4, 3, and 2. Drive it up. Attaboy. Start to stand up nice and tall. And relax. Excellent. Very good, Doc.
Good.
How'd it feel?
Good.
Awesome.
That's good.
One thing that some of you might be asking yourself is, I get this question a lot, should I use hand straps? Hand straps are like leather or cloth strips that they tie around the bar, and they sort of can let go of the grip and just sort of, the bar will maintain contact with the hand. I think for the most part, the way to get your forearms stronger and your grip strength stronger is to do back exercises like this without straps. It makes it more functional. I think you can feel your back muscles a little bit more. If you're using back straps exclusively, I highly suggest you use them only half the time and start to do back exercises without them. If you've been doing back exercise without straps exclusively and your forearms feel like they're really strong, then maybe on the last set, when your grip and forearm strength seems like it's given out a little bit, maybe your back will get a little bit more benefit out of that last set if you use hand straps at the very end of your routine.
This is a good stretch, too, to stretch out your low back, because flexibility is key.
It's very important.
So you just come down and hold it, and you can actually sometimes feel your lower lumbar vertebra snap back into place, which is really good.
Not that we totally take them out of place here, but they definitely do get a little bit of positive stress on them. Yeah. And that's a great stretch right there. On majority stretches, if you let your breath out and you sink into that stretch for 4 to 5 seconds and then come back out of it and then relax, take a big breath in, and then intensify it a little further the next time, that's a pretty good strategy to lengthen out that muscle.
Do a number of reps.
Yeah, maybe 5, 6, or 7 or 8 repetitions of that. Awesome. All right, great job. There you go. It's a great back movement.
Go do it.
Go do it, baby.